Jeez, you scared the snot out of me. What can I do for you, dear? It's time to declutter some more. Can't you see I'm busy? Seriously? Fine. What are we decluttering this time? Books. Yeah, we did that already. Oh, right. We did our hair a little bit differently back then, but not quite how we do it now. Nah, but we did rock some pretty cool blue eyeshadow. Yeah, we did. Still a bit chatty though, right? Yeah. Yeah, that poor editor.
And get rid of a bunch of things I didn't
I'm gonna be here forever.
I no longer like or no longer want. And so
Yeah, so can I get back to my video now? Yeah, so I guess it's up to me to take everybody back in time and show them what we did. Well, here we go. Here is a clip of my bookcase. As you can see, there's not a lot of books in there. At first, I wasn't going to do a book declutter because of this. I promise I am not gonna say that about every declutter. So because I didn't have a lot of books in the bookcase, I turned my attention to other areas of the house where books and magazines and catalogs were hanging out. I gathered everything up and got to work. I found a binder with some recipes in it and decided to declutter the contents since I already had it out with the rest of the cookbooks. Now, some folks might argue that this falls under the category of a paper declutter and not a book declutter, but I felt I did the right thing at the time. I'm just curious though, what do you think? Do you think that I made the right choice, or should I have included the recipes in a paper declutter? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I ended up discarding most of the books, all of the magazines, and all of the catalogs. I filled an entire box with items to donate. But that is not all. Oh, nay, that was not the end of it, because a few months after I did that book declutter, I was rummaging around in our bedroom and I don't even know what I was looking for, so don't ask. I was looking for something, and I stumbled upon a bunch of books in these cute little decorative containers on my husband's side of the bed. The great thing about these decorative containers is that they can conceal a number of things, but the problem with these containers is that they can conceal a number of things. What I'm trying to say is we had no idea what was in the boxes because we couldn't see through them and there was really no place on them to label the contents of the boxes. So I ended up getting all of the books out of the boxes. I set them out on our bed and I asked my husband to come in and take a look and decide if there, which things he wanted to keep and which things he was okay with letting go of. And then I also let him too that, hey, whatever we keep, do you mind if I put it in the office here in the bookcase? He's like, no problem. So he went through all of his books and he took a few of them to work. He decided to keep a small handful and he decided I could get rid of all the rest. So I think overall a pretty good declutter. But wait, there is still more. Because you see, I don't know if you know this about me, but my ADHD superpower is being able to take like a 5-minute job and turn it into an hour. So you're probably wondering, how did I do that? Andrea, that sounds magical. How did you pull that off? Well, let me tell you. So first I came in here to put my husband's books in the bookcase here. I'm like, it's kind of dusty up in here, huh? Oof, I should probably go grab the duster and clean this. As I turn to leave the room, what do I see in the corner but I bought little extender pieces here for the bookcase because the middle section was taller than the rest and I was like, let's make it all one height, right? So I bought some extender pieces and my husband assembled them, but they never quite made it up there. And so, I was like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah, I'll put this on there. I mean, since I'm already here, I'll just grab a screwdriver and put them up there, no big deal. And a minute plus 2 screwdrivers plus a step stool because I can't quite reach it, plus, maybe 20 more minutes. Okay, great. So I got those all put up And then I started to dust everything. And as I'm dusting, I'm kind of looking through my books going, you know what? I've been in this house now almost a year, and I haven't read any of these books. So I think it's time for me to go ahead and get rid of some. So I start pulling out books and set them aside, put them in a box, get them ready to, gift away, donate, whatever. So then I proceed with the dusting, and I decide, you know what? I kind of want to rearrange things in the bookcase a little bit. So I went ahead and rearranged some things, and so here, that's what we ended up with. Will it stay this way? I don't know. I am an Aries with ADHD, so I do what I want, okay? It may stay like this, it may not. We cannot predict that just now. All that to say is that I magically turned a 5-minute job of moving books from our bedroom to the bookcase into a 1-hour-long project. But hey, at least it's done, right? Now, I know what you're wondering, Andrea, what little kernels of wisdom do you have for us after this declutter? Well, let me tell you. So my top 3. First and foremost, I am not a big reader. Okay, it's not that I don't know how to read. It's not that I can't read. I don't have any trouble reading or anything of that nature. What I have trouble with is carving out time to read. I also have stopped impulse purchasing books. I haven't purchased books for a while. Generally, if I do purchase, it's with intention. It's because it was recommended by somebody, or it's a really easy read, whatever. I just don't tend to buy a lot of books anymore. So that is something good that has come out of all of this. Number 2, I don't like cookbooks. That's right. You can fight me in the comment on this one, but I don't like cookbooks. If I'm completely honest, trying new recipes is tedious to me. I have to go through the kitchen and see if I have any of the ingredients, put them on my grocery list. Remember to take the grocery list with me to the store. Hope that they are not out of the ingredients. And then of course get all this stuff home and actually make myself make the recipe. The whole process is just overwhelming and tedious, and frankly, I don't like cooking anyway. I do it because I have to, not because I love cooking. So it was time for me to let go of the cookbooks and all the guilt that came along with them. There were a lot of cookbooks that I purchased on impulse. They looked really great. Somebody recommended them. Maybe somebody gave them to me as a gift, but nonetheless, I don't like cookbooks. I don't like cooking. Trying new recipes is a really uphill battle, and so I've learned my lesson. No more buying cookbooks. My third and final kernel of wisdom is that magazines are repetitive. Magazines are repetitive. Magazines are repetitive. Or at least the ones I was subscribing to were. I mean, honestly, the couple of magazines that I've received over the years, or that I subscribed to over the years, it kind of felt like I received 12 variations of the same topic. So I let my subscriptions lapse. I am not going to subscribe to magazines. I don't foresee that anytime in my future. I would rather just go to the store and buy a magazine that I really truly want to read cover to cover. And yeah, just do that once in a while when I truly know that I have the time and interest in doing so. So in the end, I would say that the book declutter was not a very long or difficult category for me, but what can I say? They can't all be like, paper declutter and makeup declutters. Am I right? Yeah, those videos might be coming. And if you don't want to miss out on those videos, you know what you got to do. And that way, you'll be notified every time I upload new content. That is all for today, though. I thank you so much for spending time with me, and I will see you in my next video. Totally pressed record. Didn't turn on my audio. Microphone not on. Yeah. Good times. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now because I got distracted by a text message. And if you're ADHD and you know it, raise your hand. If you're ADHD and you know it. Wait, what was I doing? Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Not quite sure where I should be looking here. Books. So I guess it's up to me to show everybody how we did. What we did. Oh, let's go back in time. Shoot! All right. I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Okay. A few months after I did that declutter, I was in, oh goodness, doggy, can you not? The great hair in my face.
No, my dog is barking too, and she's talking. The dog and her. What am I gonna do? There's probably somebody at the door.